Hello, everybody. This is Joey, and I have an exciting opportunity, a number of exciting opportunities, actually. This is a preview to more information which shall follow. I'm going to be writing some job descriptions and some standard operating procedures, but I want to give you some advance notice that I have a few volunteer positions opening up. And this is an opportunity, it's a easy opportunity to contribute to the amazing ministry of First Christian Church Danville. So the first opportunity is going to be about making the slides. If you've come to worship at First Christian Church, or if you've gone to worship at any church, you may have noticed that usually there are slides that are projected up on a screen. Those slides come from somewhere, and at First Christian Church, they come from Larry Davidson, our music director. From him, they come to me. I put the backgrounds in behind it and a few other things. Then I put it all together on a file and put it in the sanctuary so that it can show during the worship service. The program that I use is called ProPresenter, which is right over here behind me, and it's very easy to use. It's very intuitive. It's not incredibly time consuming, but it is time that I think you would rather me, the senior pastor, spend doing other things, such as visiting those who are homebound or in the hospital, also working on other elements of the worship service that I'm solely responsible for, such as the sermon. Also, if you have the ability to do this, watch, I'm going to show you with my finger here. See this? I'm just pressing one button, and this one button is an arrow button. And if you can do that, then you have the ability to learn how to be the slide advancer. At First Christian Church in the worship services, we have one courageous, hardworking, dedicated person. He is one of our students at First Christian Church who advances the slides. And we need more than one people doing that because he might want to go on vacation. He might want a week off. It's perfectly understandable. So I'd like to have maybe 2 or 3 more people who are capable of working in the AV booth, that's audio video booth in the worship service. And part of that job would be to advance slides. It's simple. It does take attention because you have to watch kind of what's going on in the worship service so that you can advance the slides at precisely the right moment, which is a little bit trickier than it might sound at first because you want to make sure that it's precise at the right moment. But it's not difficult. It's not anything that you can't learn how to do. It just takes a little bit of time to kind of get the touch of it. And then lastly, what we're going to need is somebody that can work sound. So if you have a desire for beautiful worship and you think that sound is important to that, and it is important to that, then you are qualified to come and learn how to work the sound booth. That is a little bit tricky. It takes maybe a little bit more skill to work that soundboard just to know how everything works. And of course, we can provide the training for that. But we're looking for people that can form a team. Right now, we just have a limited number of people who do the slide advancement. Actually, we just got one on a regular basis. And then we have just a very few number of people who work the sound. So we'd like to get a bigger team of people we can get on a regular schedule so it doesn't fall on the shoulders of any one person. And then we also need somebody that can do the slides. Currently, I am the only one that does the slides. And if I'm out of town, then Griffin will do the slides. But right now, we need more than that. We need somebody else from the church who is looking for an opportunity to serve. And then finally, for a very special person, this is a very special task. We need people to work the video. So, as you may know, all of our worship services are recorded. And currently, Roger Ross takes the files and he puts them together and makes a very attractive video. And then he gives it back to me and I put it up on YouTube. I need somebody else to be in charge of putting it on YouTube. It's so easy, you won't believe how easy it is. But I'm not always here. I'm sometimes out of town, or sometimes I have a funeral, or I have other obligations that come before my ability to sit down and take care of the video, and so we need other people to do that. And then probably Roger might like to have a few other people who would like to know how to put a video together, put the sermon video together, a little more technical skill. I've done it in the past for First Christian, and I've done it for previous churches, so it's really not that complicated. But this is a preview of opportunities. Like I said, I'm going to get some volunteer job descriptions so you know exactly what it is that we're looking for and the qualifications, the time commitment, which I promise you is not overburdensome. We just need someone that's reliable for each of those positions. And then some standard operating procedures so you know exactly how it is to do this job. And be thinking about that, be praying about it, because we need you. All right, take care. See you soon.